Welcome to our practice of Yoga Nidra. I'd like to introduce you to the theme of this evening's practice before we begin. Today we're going to look at your personal power and where that comes from and how you can activate your personal power from your deep center, from your seat of self. So let's talk about will, the power of the will. Friedrich Nietzsche shares, "I assess the power of a will by how much resistance, pain, and torture it endures, and how it knows a path to turn to for its advantage." How do you make something happen? Do you sit still and make wishes? Do you wait for circumstances to fall into place? Not likely if you want to make effective change. For that you need to exercise will. Will is consciously controlled change, a means by which you can overcome inertia, the essential spark that ignites the flame of your power. Will is the combination of mind and action, the conscious direction of desire, the means in which you can create your future. Personal power without will is impossible. So will becomes a primary driver of development of yourself. We all experience unpleasant events at various times in our lives. We may sometimes feel victims of our circumstances. As victims, we become powerless. Feeling this powerlessness, this pain, is a step because it puts us in touch with our needs and it becomes the fuel for the will. The task of the will is first of all to overcome inertia, to break out of habits, to get up and go, to ignite. But the first step is to cultivate a deep sense of self, an awareness of self, and a true and deep confidence in who and what you are. In talking about will, the distinction is often made between will and true will. If you do what someone tells you to do, when you would really rather not, you are still exercising your will, but deep inside it is not your true will. You have essentially given your power over to another. To get it back, you need to realize you have chosen to do this, and then examine the reasons for that choice. Are you trying to please? Are you scared of consequences? Are you simply out of touch with yourself? And how do you address these issues that may arise by asking deep questions? That's it in a nutshell. By answering these questions, you begin to see what or who your will is serving. Is it in service of looking good or being liked, or keeping the peace, of avoiding responsibility, of remaining invisible? Once you know what your will is serving, you can then ask what it might be betraying. Is looking good betraying your honest needs? Is keeping the peace perpetuating negative circumstances that need to be confronted? Is pleasing others lowering your self-esteem? When you make these deep questions a priority, you begin to empower yourself. True will requires a deep communication with yourself, trust in your own volition, and the willingness to take risks, to accept responsibility for those risks. It can be scary, but ultimately, this is the will, your internal and innate will, the will that houses your path, the path of your soul. So I know these are some very deep questions to ponder as we move into our Yoga Nidra. And I don't want you to go too deeply at this moment. But instead, give yourself this time to settle into your practice of Yoga Nidra and to allow the questions and even the answers to arise slowly from within. So with that in mind, I'm going to invite you to now create your most comfortable lying position. As you create your most comfortable lying position, add blankets or eye pillows, anything you need for comfort as we begin this practice of Yoga Nidra. Be comforted that at this time, everything is okay. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, here to rest and release. You are in a safe space, a protected space. Settle into your body. Settle your body down to the earth. Feel the earth underneath of you, holding you and supporting you. Come into stillness and remain completely still throughout this practice. Repeat these words in your mind. I remain completely still for this practice. I remain alert and attentive during this practice. And now follow my voice as we move along this sensory journey, welcoming all sensations just as they are. Begin by feeling your breath. Feel the breath flow into your body. Feel the breath flow out of your body. The intention of our practice today is to cultivate our sense of power and self-esteem. To cultivate our sense of power and self-esteem. To break powerlessness. To cultivate your true will. Let your conscious awareness now move through your body. Your conscious awareness move through your body as you are and as you are guided. Feel each body part as I mention, but allow yourself to remain still for deep nourishment. Feel the sensation of your face, the sensation in your mouth, your tongue, your teeth. Now feel your nose. Feel both nostrils and the breath flowing into both nostrils. Now feel your ears and notice your ears listening to my voice, receiving any sounds in your surroundings, including my voice. Now feel your eyes, your eyelids, your eyeballs, the centers of your eyes. Feel your eyes as orbs of energy. Now become aware of your crown and your full face and head. Feel your throat center. Feel your heart center. Feel your solar plexus, your navel, your center of personal power. Become aware of this center of your body, breathing. Visualize the center as golden energy. Let this golden energy from your center rise up to your chest, throat, face, and head. Visualize golden energy from your center flowing up your back body, your lower back, mid back, upper back. Let this flow down to your shoulders. Become aware of your right shoulder, right arm, right hand. Feel your right thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Feel your whole right hand. Now move your awareness to your left shoulder, left arm, forearm, left hand, left thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Feel your whole left hand. Now come back to your center of vital energy. Visualize golden energy moving down to your pelvis. Feel the whole right leg, right thigh, knee, shin, right ankle, foot, and toes. Feel your big toe, next toe, middle toe, third toe, pinky toe. Feel your whole right foot. Come back to your center, golden energy. Let this flow down your left leg. Feel your left leg, left thigh bone, knee, shin, left ankle, left foot. Feel your first toe, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Feel your whole left foot. Now sense your whole body lying here on the earth as a vessel of golden energy. Your whole body lying here on the earth, a vessel of golden, vibrant energy. And observe your natural breath. Not changing your breath, observing your natural breath. Notice each inhalation, each exhalation. And become aware of the pause. Become aware of the pause. Become very interested in your breath. Nothing else exists right now but your breath. Aware of your natural breath as it flows through you. Unaltered, natural breath. Feel your inhalation. Feel your exhalation. Next, count your exhalations from 10 back down to 0. If you get lost or lose track, begin again at 10. Counting your breaths from 10 down to 0. Now draw your awareness back to the center of your body, to the center of your body. Each breath is vital energy, filling a deep well of life force, cultivating empowerment and your true will. Feel the deep center expanding, filling with vital life force energy, cultivating empowerment and true will. Connect to your seat of self, to your center of power and vitality. Every breath expanding your central energy. The center, otherwise known as the city of jewels, the home of your most precious asset, your sense of self. Golden in color, vibrant, the element of fire, activated. Remain with me on this journey. From earth to water to fire. Your dance grows, unimpassioned now as you reclaim your body. You reach through emotion and desire to find your will, your purpose, and your action. You grow in strength. You feel your power rising from your deep center, descending from your vision, releasing joyously from your heart. Now you enter your third chakra, rising up from the combined levels of the first two energy centers, embracing the current of the unconscious that descends and rises all at once. Here is the element of fire. Fire ignites the light of your consciousness. You emerge from the unconscious somatic level to the exciting combination of somatic awareness. As you activate your power, you direct your activities towards a higher purpose. You first connect to the earth for solidity, for stability, for focus, for unity. From the ground you move into your flow. Here you embrace polarities. You discover your passions, choices, and emotions. You expand beyond mere survival instincts towards a desire for movement and action. As you put together matter and movement, you find they create energy. Like rubbing two sticks together, you get a spark that can ignite a fire. The purpose of this center is transformation. Just as fire transforms matter to heat and light, the energy of the third chakra transforms the passive elements of earth and water into dynamic power. It is the fire of your will that propels your movement. It is through your will that you liberate yourself from fixed patterns and create new behavior. It is your will that steers you away from the path of least resistance, that addictive habit, that expectation from others. It is through your will that you take action, actions that may be difficult or challenging, but moving you towards something new. As you take these actions, you transform, breaking the old patterns, igniting the new. Feel the spark of life within that ignites your will into action. Fire in your body keeps you warm and energized so that you transform, feel the power of life, the power of vitality, the power of connection. Feel the energy and fire within. Fire is radiant, alive, dynamic, transformative. Fire is the spark of life that ignites your will into action. The spark between Shiva and Shakti, the power that lies between polarities. Sense the growing warmth within. From a place of stillness, you call forth movement, expanding, breathing, flowing into form. The spark between yourself and your future, between the known and the unknown. You move and dance. The fire moving through for warmth and growth. From a place of infinite movement, you call on the self. You call on the self to awaken to another part of your journey, to awaken to the sun, to the fire and the warmth, the seat of your will. Reach for the sun now. Call upon the yellow ray, the ray of life, the ray of creation, the ray of consciousness. Call upon the flame to burn within you, to temper your passions into strength. With strength you fight the dark. You fight the fear. With strength you put down the fight, for you become whole and much stronger. You find yourself in a new and glorious land, a land of activity, teeming with life, sparkling like stars and shining rivers of light, reflecting the sun. The spark catches your eye. You turn toward the glow. Sparks fly. You ignite other threads and other fires. They explode and burn bright. You are lifted, you are lightened, you are laughing. You feel your body flow, rise and expand. Your body burning with the fire of your own life. Connecting you with other sparks, with filaments of energy, other fires of life. You feel it connect you with the thoughts inside of you, to the filaments of energy, the lines of thoughts, the patterns in a web that ebb and create. You are now a vital intersection of energy, radiating, connecting, expanding your awareness within and without, wielding a web of power, like a fire growing higher and brighter. Power flows through you effortlessly, easefully. You are one with the powers around you and within you. Think of a time when you knew this power, a time when you felt this connection, this strength. Think of the times when power flowed through you like warmth from the sun. Feel them now. Feel your body radiate their purpose. Feel them ting and tingle with your strength. In this fiery world of activity, you are a channel for power. You are open to it. You burn with it. You drink it in and you pass it on. Your power peaks and returns, feeding the fire within, a molten core, feeding your body, charging you with your purpose. Your fire has burned high. The coals now glow with warmth. Your body is rested. A smile on your lips. Your hands are at peace. Your mind is at peace. For you are connected to your innate, vibrant power. Call on the yellow rays of power, the golden energy that ignites. Feel it flowing in you, burning in you, igniting you. Your soul connected to your heart, connected to your mind. You stand in your power. You own your power. Coming back now to an awareness of yourself lying here. Come back to the awareness of the center of your body breathing, to golden energy flowing from your center outward to all. Come back to the feeling of breath moving in your body. Come back to the feeling of your body lying on the earth. Adding gentle movement of your body to reawaken. gentle movement of your body. Gradually, you'll roll to one side. Take your time to eventually roll up to a comfortable seat. We will close with a few minutes in a mudra meditation. As you take a comfortable seat, we'll move into a mudra for balancing the energy of your third chakra. The Vajra mudra, the gesture of the diamond. Take your hands together, thumbs touching at the base, then the other 3 long fingers touching above the thumb. So you look down and you see what looks to be a diamond shape. This is the gesture of the diamond for balancing your third energy chakra. The Manipura, which means city of jewels, located at your center, at your solar plexus. It is represented by a lotus with 10 golden petals, arranged around a circle with an upward-facing triangle at its center. The triangle often contains a radiant golden sun as a symbol of the fire element and its qualities of warmth, luminosity, and energy. The main interest for the third chakra is to clarify your life purpose, to manifest it completely. When the energy of the third chakra is balanced, you find a natural harmony between your own needs and the ability to serve the community. When the energy of the third chakra is out of balance, you may experience a lack of personal power and self-esteem, a decrease in motivation and energy. So as you rebalance the energy at your center, you cultivate a deeper sense of self. So let's begin by feeling the breath moving at the center of your body, your center of personal power. Visualize your center as radiant power, radiant energy, like a jewel, a golden jewel at the center of your being. Begin by awakening your sense of self-esteem. Experience self-esteem as a light that shines radiantly from your center, releasing the need to seek approval externally. As your inherent self-esteem shines brightly, your life mission becomes more clear. So take several breaths now to visualize all of your unique talents and abilities. Take a moment to acknowledge your unique talents and abilities. And with greater self-esteem, a clear vision for your journey will arise. You will receive the abundant energy that allows you to manifest your life purpose. And as abundant energy shines brightly from within, your determination awakens naturally, allowing you to meet challenges more confidently. With self-esteem energy and confidence in your journey, you will naturally cultivate the ability to act consciously, perceiving the effects of your actions on your surroundings to avoid harming others or giving away your precious life force energy. Living consciously with abundant energy, you will experience greater inner and outer harmony. You will manifest your own possibilities. So now, come back to your golden jewel at the center of your being. Sense all the facets of your inner jewel shining forth, integrating the qualities of your third chakra, your personal power, your seat of will, and your confidence to move forward on your journey of self. Notice how you feel. Notice yourself at all levels, in body, mind, and spirit. Our mantra that we will close with, which you can repeat to yourself, is: through personal empowerment, I stand vital and vibrant on my life journey. Through personal empowerment, I stand vital and vibrant in my life journey. Through personal empowerment, I stand vital and vibrant in my life journey. As your hands now come together at your heart, take this moment to acknowledge your center of personal power, to acknowledge your seat of will, your true seat of will. Cultivating your true seat of will, your true life's journey. Igniting your inner flame, your ability to action and live your true life's purpose.